Hello, guys, and welcome to the Week 4 review of Worthy Addiction Fantasy Football League. Let's go. Starting with Steven versus Brian, or Susan versus Sharon. It was 149.5 to 81.1. Steven with the win, and Brian with the loss. This gives Brian his first loss, which means I cannot wait to decide what to do to your poor mother's face. Ooh, it's going to be fun. But that sets both teams to 3-1. Let's talk to the winning team. Mom, once again, you are safe and welcome. I played my best team, personally. I'm kind of awesome that way. There were no substitutes. I literally played my best team. The Rams did lose to Tampa Bay 40-55. First loss of the season. It'll be alright. No big deal. Shit happens. Hey. But winner. And loser. Sorry, Sharon, it's going down. Brian only got 81.1 points. He could have put in Kyler Murray over Matt Ryan. He could have played Westbrook over Hopkins and Watkins. He could have played Witten over Walker. But he didn't. And I don't think any of those would have really helped you that much anyway. You probably still would have lost. I noticed that you are sitting on AB still. Mr. Free Agent. Mr. Probably not going to play this year. I mean, it's keeper league. I guess that's a good enough reason to hold on to it. But yeah, Cincinnati also got a loss, 3-27 against Pittsburgh. That was a terrible game. Yeah, that was really bad. I went to sleep at halftime. Bengals suck, as do you. Losers pile. Boom. Moving on. Becky and Aaron, Debbie and Slim. Aaron won again, 123 to 89.4. That's a 33.6 difference in the score this week. Let's talk to Becky really quick. Aaron had one wide receiver he could have switched in. Doesn't matter because he won. Detroit 30 to 34 against Kansas City for a loss. That was a damn good game. Everybody was hoping that Detroit was going to pull that shit off. Stafford had some amazing passes. Fucking Kansas City, they did it. They pulled it off. That sucks. It was a close game. Can't feel bad about that. Winner pile, though. Ba-boom. Loser pile. All right, Slim. You were 1-3. Aaron is 4-0. Only undefeated team in the league now. Slim, you could have played Ashawn Jeffrey over Julio Jones, Tyler Lockett, and Julian Edelman. Not enough to matter, but you could have done it. And then Saints beat Dallas 12-10. Hey, that's a positive because your mom is getting more and more negative on her face. Her problem, your problem, not mine. Boom. Move on to, where'd you go? Oh, this is a good one. I like this one this week. Mike and Mary versus Kevin and Slim. Or, I'm sorry, Kevin and Slim. Kevin and Lenora. Lenora, what's the matter with you? Why are you so serious? Why so serious? This, I just gotta say, this little choice of the Joker smile on her face, fucking brilliant because it works out in a really creepy way. But all right, so Kevin versus Mike, 123 to 53.1. This was a 69.9 difference. Kevin went to 2-2. Mike went to 1-3. So let's talk to Lenora and Mr. Galladay. Like I said, we was going to have to incorporate him somehow, so he got himself a Joker smile as well. Kevin, you could have played a quarterback and a running back over what you did. Doesn't matter, still won. I did notice you remembered to play a little bit. You dropped the defense, but you still have 3 quarterbacks, and you're still holding Darius Geis, who is on IR and not coming back this season. Now, I apologize. I've called you out on holding on to guys for a couple weeks now, but I wasn't thinking. This is a keeper league now, and based off our first draft with keepers and you holding on to Mr. Galladay, maybe you got a plan for Mr. Geis, and that's cool because this is the second season he got hurt and he won't play. That's not my problem. It's yours. But you did get the win. Too bad Green Bay didn't. 27 to 34 against Philly for a loss. That sucks. But Mama's safe. They go to the winners pile with a smile on their face. Mary. Oh, Mary. Someone felt like pointing out just what a cock that nose looks like. I just had to pencil it in there just so everybody else could see it too. It's definitely there. You see that? Yeah. All right. So, Mike, so many things wrong. You ready for this? Penalty flag. First one of the season. First one of the season. Fucking, you had in Saquon Barkley. Obviously, he's injured. That was super dumb of you. And because of that, because you're not paying attention, that's a that's an X. That's an X against you. Do better, Mike. Do better. But I was louder than life all weekend. Don't care. Slim had a baby. Still played. Okay? Okay. So, lowest scoring team for the week, 53.1 points. You could have played Mayfield over Brady. You could have played, actually what you should have done is put in Howard for 32.5 over any of your other running backs, White, Barkley, or Mack. Wide receivers, Christian Kirk over Smith-Schuster and Aguilar. It is what it is. You weren't going to gain 69.9 points with just those small choices, so you lost big time, and Miss Mary is going to get another addition to her Dick Nose or something. I don't know. But Dallas lost 10-12 to New Orleans, and that was a sad game to watch all around. But losers pile this week. Boom. Turn the page. All right. Barb and Brian. Lucas and Lori. Oh my God. Another member of the Slapaho tribe. And you just worked that right in with your tiara there with that crown for Deep Throat Queen. And you just added those, just added those right on top. All right. Let's talk this out. Lucas got his first win. This was the closest game, I think, of the season so far, because Gerwig only lost by 0.3. It was 149 to 148.7, giving Lucas his first win. So we'll talk to the winner. I'm sure your mother is very relieved to get a week off from shit happening to her. Let's see. You did have a wide receiver you could have switched in. Doesn't matter. You won. And you won like 0.3. That's something to be proud of. But Green Bay did lose 27-34. But your mom's safe. And that's what's important. Because I don't think she would be happy with what's going on here. Winners pile. Loser! Poor Barb. Gonna have something else happen. So let's see. You could have switched in Carson Wentz over Jared Goff. That would have won you this game. You could have switched in Carlos Hyde over Mark Ingram. That would have won you this game. Didn't do either one. And then Buffalo lost to New England 10-16. So it's bad news all around. Bad news for Barb. Bad news for you. Bad news for Buffalo. That sucks. Losers pile. Boom. And now this might be my favorite one. Alright, not this one. Stu. Mom's got herself a nice tribal neck tattoo, you know. But this one. Oh, hey there, Mary. I see you got a new friend coming in from behind to say hello. Copping himself a little feel there, maybe. Yeah, so Mary and Ron Jeremy are getting along pretty well. Okay, so this matchup, Kyle versus Stu. Kyle is now 2-2, pulling the win out over Stu, who is now 1-3. This was 177 to 99.2. This was the biggest ass kicking of the week at 77.8 difference. Let's talk to the winner. You are safe this week. It gives you a whole week to spend with your best friend, Ron Jeremy. It looks like he's having a good time back there. Kyle, congratulations. You had the highest scoring team of the week with your 177. You had the highest scoring player with Chris Godwin at 41.2. You did have a wide receiver you could have switched in. Doesn't matter because you won. And Cincinnati got their ass kicked by Pittsburgh. That's not surprising. Everyone saw that coming. You got a solid win. Fuck Cincinnati. Don't worry about them. This is what matters. Your mother will be proud that she's safe, as safe as she can be with Ron Jeremy behind her. Winners pile. Stu. If Mom could only see. Let's see. Lowest scoring player. Baltimore's defense at -6. You did have wide receivers you could have switched in, Landry and Brown over Scantling and OBJ. But hey, you know, OBJ, he's going to work out for you sometime, I swear. New Orleans did get the win over Dallas, 12-10. I saw your message in the group, and yes, the Rams lost to the Bucks, and New Orleans got their win. But let's be honest here, New Orleans won with 4 field goals, so it doesn't really say much about the offense as much as it says about Dallas' defense. And y'all squeaked that out. So hey, a win's a win. I'm not going to argue with you there, but it definitely wasn't a touchdown win. It was a field goal win. And Mom, I'm sorry, it's your Stu's problem because I am doing well and saving my lovely mother's face. All right, guys, another week in the books. Good week in what are we moving into? Week 5. Good luck in week 5, and see you next week.